Anyway, Nioh Alpha 2. I'm stuck at the second boss.
He's some weird piece of shit snake that's also 3 snakes, but sometimes only 1 snake.
The yokai weapon sneaks to me, though, so that's good.
Ah, he immediately got into corruption mode.
Yeah.
Which I think just makes it stronger.
I've really got to learn that I am not key pulsing when I roll. That's my only... Well, it's not my only. It's one of my issues. Alright, so last night, it was kind of like, well... We're looking for the third poison thing. Did not find it, you know. But... I do have a ton of skill points I haven't spent either, actually.
Included... Well, some of those aren't...
Odachi.
Some of those aren't for Odachi, though, because they have them split up now.
Yeah.
You also have Ninja and Nioh skill points, which you have not bothered spending at all.
Fair.
Which, I don't know, maybe some of those have some good passives.
Good idea. Let's see. Nioh. Let's see. Resistance, fire stop, gust, lightning, lightning stop. Purification. Life leech. That's interesting. Rob the enemy of some of their attack power. Yeah, why not? The jutsu cost is interesting. Do that too, sure. And
1.0 and 1.5. Yeah, huh? That's weird.
it is weird. I wonder what's the deal with that. Makibishi is the Let's see. Shuriken. Rakensen coins. Using it costs money. That's interesting. Kyodama, smoke balls, tiger running scrolls. Pressing triangle from behind an enemy that hasn't noticed you to perform a powerful attack.
Ooh, a stealth takedown. All right.
We're getting that. Let's see. Shinkan pills, paralysis. Hemlock broth, maybe. Medusa powder. Catwalking scrolls, move in total silence. And passive. Simulate drop an item. Yeah, sure. It's not that samurai is its own.
It's that they've split up samurai skill points into skill points for every weapon type.
Yep.
So you're not forced to go play with a different weapon to get more skill points for the weapon you actually want to use anymore.
Oh look, and I need both of them to get this one, the stun arrows. Cool, okay. Let's see. Odachi. What do we got up here? Wait, what is this one? I feel like Shadow Strike. Was that something I wanted? Or I need this first. Moonlit Snow. I want that.
Oh yeah, the charged up triple hit.
Oh wait,
That one's good.
Why can't I get it?
Because you have to get the one before it first.
Oh, I didn't even look what that was. Fuku's Call.
Oh, this is a parry.
Yep. There, got that. What is this one? Fence Arts. Inkeses. Wait, what is this one? Bolting Bore.
Commencing Operation TYFS07 or whatever.
Nioh 2, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Sphere Grids.
Humans. Odachi, damage of thrust attacks. Whatever. Look at all these. It's neat that they show passives like as their own color.
Yeah. Maximum Kree increase when you were using Odachi. Just flat out. That seems pretty good.
I'm gonna eat all of those.
Just get lots of ki.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty strong move. Actually, good point. Is that center one also its own thing?
This one, you mean?
The center skill tree thing, yeah. Can you click on that?
Nope.
I mean, outside of this menu.
Oh. Yes, that's Samurai. Good point. Key
Huh.
pulse. Right, you recover full key from a key pulse. Yeah, I'll take that.
When you're in high stance, you recover all ki from a ki pulse. That seems huge.
Yes, it does. Flux. Change to another stance on a successful key pulse.
Oh, I don't like doing that one myself. Which one of these is when you dodge, you do a key pulse? That's the thing we're looking for, I think.
Dodging at the perfect timing. High stance only. That's the one I want. Infuse bow damage by 5. Maybe. Barehanded attack. That's cute, but I never use that. Handed. Life plus 20. Oh, I need like 3 things for life. 4 things for life plus 20. Yeah, sure, I'll buy this one. Dodging at the perfect timing for mid stance too, actually. Let's do that.
Yeah, those are both really good. You never use Odachi in low stance, so
Yeah.
those two are the only two you really need for that.
Yep. What is this thing? Life plus 50. I'll take that, sure.
Yeah, you'd probably prefer to get the life plus 50 before the plus 30, even if it didn't also require to get the plus 51 first.
Exactly.
Well, that's actually super useful. That was a fair amount of health increase, key increase, and also got those moves that you were looking for. So now your muscle memory won't be punishing you.
Exactly.
And also, doing perfect key pulsing now sounds like it extremely kicks ass.
Let's find out. Did I not get that perfect, or?
Remember that it's when the burst happens after it goes into the center.
I can hear. Huh.
It also maybe not is possible. It might not be possible to do with the dodge one.
Yeah, I'm trying. Dick. Let me kill this stupid Odachi. Oh, it negates the key cost of the next block after you perform a.
Oh. Is that what it said? Huh.
Guess so.
I wasn't reading it all.
Me
Dang.
neither, honestly. I thought it said the other two. Oh, mid stance anyway? Yeah, okay. In here. Alright, I just wanted to kill him because we hadn't before. Alright. Try the boss with some of these new buffs, maybe. Right, and already a jutsu, why not? Like Eagle Eye, increase power of the arrows, nope. Paralyzing effects. Yeah, alright, let's take that one. Okay, what's the other thing I bought? Devigorate. Do that, yeah. And then
Jutsu cost. So basically, what that is that you can't just equip as many jutsu as you want anymore. They have costs that you increase with, like, you increase the capacity as time goes on, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you can only have so many things equipped.
Got it. That Invigorate Talisman and do that one. Alright, let's try it. Probably part of the trees to. It's probably part of your stats to get more capacity, I think, actually.
Yeah, probably like as you increase dexterity and or spirit, not spirit, magic.
Wow, actually, that sword hit a lot. The gun, I mean. Oh, what? It still hit me. Alright, whatever.
I think probably because it had its arms out still.
Maybe, yeah. Actually, dodging sideways, like, blocks, you know, gets it out of there. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Dodge to the side to defeat an entirely linear attack.
Yes.
Makes sense.
It does.
Although it's probably better to dodge it to the side with one that has the step first, then the roll.
Oh, I noticed more powerful in this mode. There we go. So I don't know what happened last night, but I felt like I was having trouble targeting the snakes. Of course, it's hard to dodge to the side when you're not targeting the guy you're trying to dodge, but...
I see what you mean.
That said... Actually, I wonder... I could use mid-stance Odachi for that in general. I didn't even use my stupid Devigorate and all that stuff. I'm an idiot. But, no, wait. I think I have a plan here. A better plan.
Mm-hmm.
Just gets us free hit. Or not. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I'll take it. I don't think I can get him with Paralyze, honestly. But we can try.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, let's try Devigorate and then... Oh, I missed? Yeah, I can't.
The paralysis actually wears off before you even land your third hit in the combo.
Actually, you know what? He's also easier to dodge, I just realized, in mid-stance than anything, you know? Oh, wait, what?
I will point out, again, that I actually really enjoy the design of this weird, dumbass snake.
It's fun. It's weird. Well, maybe I just haven't really figured out, but a double charge thing. And yeah, the slow stamina regen totally makes this difficult.
Hmm.
Like, I only get like one hit in, yeah. Okay. At least I'm lasting longer than usual. I know that's not gonna last long, but... Oh, poison. Oh, I could have... Well, I probably could not have survived that, truthfully.
Probably not.
I feel like this is going better than it did last night, though.
It absolutely is, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, key pulse on dodge is very helpful. Like, dumb hit to take, but...
Yeah, so hitting it on the crystal, the whack-ass crystal growth on its head, that definitely makes it do more damage, because in that one combo, you hit like 435 or something, and then 330.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a good full-on third damage up, a 33% increase.
Now here's the tough part. Oh, I didn't grab my friggin' living weapon. Or my, you know, whatever.
Your Guardian Spirit. You're great.
Sure,
Just
Guardian
call
Spirit,
it
thank you.
Guardian, yes.
Ooh, wait a sec.
Oh, you had it right now, yeah.
Thank you, Wyra. Oh, he does it. Ooh, okay, all right.
Oh shit! You can use the Wyra
Yeah.
to regain your key.
Oh, what? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was regaining your key while you were down there, but it was draining the other meter.
Oh, that is helpful.
Yeah, you can use that to stay safe while your key regens. And wow, yeah. That's good.
That was very risky of me. I should have done that, but. Yeah, you're right. That does hit hard. I was also giving him Discord, interestingly. What's that? Ah.
I think that's actually corruption from your corruption weapon.
So something I did not know, the Garanus pointed out, standing in the blue circles makes your key regen faster, apparently.
What? It looked like it was draining it even more in the Ipondatra fight.
Somebody pointed that out yesterday. That's... Yeah, when the screen's all gray, yeah. So... I mean, it makes like a thematic sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense that the little Earth Realm sections where Mortal Kombat is occurring,
yes,
would be helpful to you. Yeah, but it looked like in the Ipondatra fight where that was not the case. Well, we'll see. We'll see when he goes into it this time, I guess.
Yeah, this is how to handle that dodge and fall. Oh dear, okay, as I take a big hit. But...
Is block one and then dodge out?
No, switch to low stance so you can like dodge out and then...
Alright, fair enough.
See, it's like it's hard to... Wait, let's see if that's true here. No, it does seem slower.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's not that you regen faster, it's... Those are even worse.
Yeah, they absolutely slow down when you go in for that.
Yeah.
Right. It's fine, Garanus, wasn't your fault. The fault of the poor fool who suggested that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the idiot who suggested in the first day, who I hate, and I don't want to see them ever again.
I'm gonna practice on her for a minute. I don't know why, but that doesn't make sense. I shouldn't even do that. But I gotta get a skill point. Okay. Well,
I mean, hey, you got an elixir for it, so paid off.
Not. That was very close.
Maybe this is just the fight for low stance until, like, you get the chance to hit him in the head.
There. You got Discord. Okay, just pop it. Gotta be careful that when I'm out of that, I don't think I have much HP left, but... Well, just low amount. Ooh. Okay.
It's not that bad.
No. Oh, wrong one! Alright, that's fine, whatever. Actually, I wonder if I can just outlast this mode rather than try to kill the minions. I don't know if that's...
That might not be... I don't know. It feels like that would cause you just more chances for mistakes to happen. That
charge is like so easy, but it still hurts me. frustrating.
It feels like it shouldn't be a problem because it's a linear, just goes and down the way attack.
Yeah. This, by
Like,
the
it
way,
should be
absolutely
really-
is a low stance fight.
Okay, yeah.
Except for when he does things like that. Oh, well. Ooh, that was scary. I'll put him in the ground. That's an easy punish for you, for me. Whatever.
So far, I feel like almost every enemy in this game has had one of those. Almost every new enemy has had a projectile like that.
What's that? Like what? Sorry?
Like where it summons up some stuff and then it throws it at you.
Oh, like a thread gun kind of thing?
Yeah, because like the Enenra had that, the Nure on the outside have that, this boss has it. I believe the Bondatra, when it was a boss, had it. I don't know if the enemy versions did afterwards.
Whoa! Thanks, Pudding Cup.
It was a good $5.
That was very nice, Pudding Cup. I appreciate that.
I feel like you're really getting this fight though at this point.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower than probably what you were initially wanted to try out.
Yeah. Sneaky. Oh, I didn't want to target you. Thanks, Pudding Cup. I appreciate it. I've been eating you for years.
They're really good, yeah.
They are.
Everybody loves a little pudding cup. I like the ones that are like chocolate and slightly different chocolate mixed together. You know, the swirl ones that are pretty much the same.
I got lucky there, but there we are. Yep.
Actually, yeah, maybe outlasting this phase is actually just a good idea because I thought that maybe when you took them out, it would leave faster, but it's probably about the same, honestly.
I actually prefer him with the arms because. Oh no, you
Because then
don't.
he does that.
Yeah, that easy
Stick him in
punish
the
one.
ground attack. Yeah.
Do it right now. And it's like no. All right. Cool. How about now? Do it now. What's that one? I never beat Elvis on hard mode, Sarah. I think. One day. I've been getting a lot of PlayStation trophies lately.
One more good hit would probably discord it up too, right?
Almost. Come on. Do the.
Most of the way there.
That's Discord, I think. Yep. If I had one more elixir, probably for sure I'd have this, but alright. And I'm out of I'm in high stance, so there's an end of that. Oh shit! Okay, let's not fuck with this. Stay with strategy. Stay with the strategy. Next, please. Exactly. Oh, that's
Please
okay.
no slashing.
I've got this though. This is very gotten.
Don't slosh on me.
This is the run. I totally. You know what? Let's ensure this is the run.
I'm gonna go ahead and point out a quick, really nice design feature of Yatsunokami here.
Mm-hmm.
So Yatsunokami here is some form of god, some kind of enshrined spirit, because, well, it's literally called God of the something, God of the Valley, allegedly, that someone else has pointed out. I don't know which god it's based off of. It might be based off of Mishaguji. I have no idea. But it has a Shimanama rope wrapped around its big ol' head, which has the big ol' clump of rocks on it, the Amrita, which they're ceremonial, large, thick, braided ropes that are, you know, a feature in a lot of shrines in general.
I did not even
Yatsunakami
notice
here
that
is
about
an
him.
enshrined god, is what I'm getting at. He is probably, or was once, actively worshipped.
Low
Yeah, I don't
get
think
out!
that's-
That's okay, whatever.
I actually don't think that's Discord, because it's got the same sort of, like, taijutsu, like, double entwined design, but it looks different.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's actually horizontal. Like, usually that's up and down, vertical. Discord, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think that, like I said, I think that's the corruption from your sword.
You might be right. You might be right.
I don't know what that does exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And yeah, actually, the because it's got that Shimanao around it, you might think, that's weird. Why would it be wearing that on its head? Well, since it also has this big old cluster of crystals on its head, which is taking the place of a big old sacred rock, where they would wrap the Shimanao around, that's why it's got that on its head.
All right. If I had done Wyra mode, that I would have done that. Okay. Yeah, the corruption is a lot of fun. Are you betting as another character loosely based from history? Nope, not this time.
No, definitely. We absolutely are.
Yes.
100%. She extremely existed in this time period and also super fucked up this cool snake god. Very historical.
Always. Actually, you remember that show by the people who did Animaniacs that was about history? That name I can't think of now. Stranionics? Hysteria?
I don't know.
Anybody know what the hell I'm talking about?
Histrionic sounds about right, but
Hysteria, thank you.
I've never heard of the show before.
I never watched it, but they got rid of Animaniacs for it at one point, so whatever, it's gone.
You're talking about the Spielbergs that produced
Yeah. Yep.
animated stuff.
Yes,
All
I
right.
am. Do you notice too, by the way, you can hurt the snake arms, like even in these forms, and apparently that
Yeah.
damage sticks. I did notice that, but shit.
Think unfunny Freakazoid with history. Ah, dang, unfunny Freakazoid? That's not good. Freakazoid is very good. My favorite goof out of Freakazoid was when the Freakazoid and Cosgrove are just talking and eating sandwiches, and Freakazoid asks, "Hey Cosgrove, how come you never married?" Cosgrove, in his infinite wisdom, responds, "Oh, Freakazoid, because I like meat too much." Freakazoid, understanding but respectful, goes, "Cosgrove, you know you can eat a lot of meat and still get married, right?" Cosgrove, completely deadpan, 100% serious, has never joked in his life. Huh. Never knew that. And that's the entire joke.
I never watched Freakazoid.
It was good.
Alright, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just seeing if I can farm this jerk for an elixir, and it seems I cannot, sadly. But, okay. Alright, Freakazoid was good. I could level up, use a summoner candle, bring my thing out of there, and then get another level.
If you have another summoner candle, I thought you used both the ones you had.
I thought I used only the one. Find out together in a moment. Let me just beat her up, too. I could summon. Blasphemy, but I do have a limited time with this demo, so who knows?
Freakazoid was a show that's weird because, like, honestly, it didn't have a demographic at all.
Shoot.
It was way too referential for, like, adult media for kids to really understand a lot of the jokes in it. And yet it still had too many, like, kid jokes for it to really be 100% for adults only. as like for the humor. It was a show that had basically no audience, but for what it was very good.
I never really watched it, truthfully. As usual, not for any particular reason, but... Pray here. Recovery speed, stamina, strength +3 on this thing. Yep. I'm gonna need... All right.
For the most part, Nioh 2 seems like more Nioh 1. Yes, that's something that's true.
Yeah,
It's got some pretty nice quality of life improvements. Mainly that everything is audio telegraphed now, and that's actually rather nice.
Yes.
Some different changes to like how the skill system works. It has a bunch of new enemies, thank goodness.
Living weapon is now a major mechanic of the game.
Yeah, as opposed to being already a pretty major
Why
mechanic,
am I-
but also still somehow felt a little bit not fully thought out.
Yeah. It's definitely not like mini, hey, you're just invincible now kind of thing. It's like a really big mechanic of it. And also, Blue Mage, if you like Blue Mage in Final Fantasy, got good news. There, you can steal tons of enemy moves.
Enemy attacks and moves. Yeah.
Probably passive shit too, if I had to guess. You know.
Yeah, well, all of the passive things that you've been equipping also have, all of the moves you've been equipping have passive bonuses as well.
There's also, as you can see, you can enter the yokai realm. So honestly, that is good that you can like just kind of end it. Or, I mean, I know we've discussed that and all that, but I'm just like kind of thinking now maybe it is better
Yeah.
to. I'm trying to change some of my preconceptions on Yatsu no Kami.
Yeah, that's an important thing to do when you're doing a boss fight. Because you gotta figure out what exactly is the best way to do it. Sometimes along the way, even though you start to feel like you were doing badly, but the thing is, you did badly doing new stuff and learning new things about it, you know? Which is just mistakes made along the way to learn. What I'm getting at is never be afraid of fucking up. That's just you learning.
I learn a lot. Man.
Just earned auto points for casting? Yes, he did. You also get ninjutsu points for throwing firebombs.
That was lucky.
Narrow.
Go underground for a little bit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, come on now.
Ah, rough. You had a very, very generous hitbox with that weird double punch forward. And that one, which was a little bit generous for the boss.
ONIOH. So close. I do like the little pole vault move. One thing too, I'm not being very aggressive on Yatsu no Kame, which I think is a mistake, you know? Come on. That was the story. They don't tell you any of the story in this one. In
Yeah,
the
in the
demo.
alpha, it's who knows what the story is.
Now, to be fair, that was true of Nioh 1 as well.
Yeah,
Nioh
the
1
alpha,
yeah.
it didn't have any hint about what the story was at all.
Yeah. I mean, you knew you were William Adams, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know that they told you. I feel like that was known, you know?
Yeah.
What Omnio magic do you have available for this alpha? That's a good question. I'm sorry, Doc. I really thought I would have had this guy like 20 minutes ago.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I'm glad. You have obviously like the elemental, you know, defense and offense kind of things, and then like devigorate, like a couple of buffs and unbuffs. I kind of can't remember right now, but nothing like none of the broken-y stuff that, you know. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot. This now. Switch back to high. Ah, shit. Okay. Sloth is back? Wait,
Really?
Hold the phone. Water shot, water break, oasis, rejuvenation. Hold on a minute. If Sloth is back,
Then we've made a mistake and not immediately gunned for it.
yes. South. Sloth.
Ah, down. Well, nah. South and down aren't the same. Those are hard to get, though. That's 5 points by itself, basically.
No, it's just one more.
Well, no, because it's a double point. You need to get the other side as well, the other part of the tree.
Oh, you're right. Lightning shot.
Listen, south and down are not the same, but north and up are. That's just how it works. That's directions.
Okay. Look, we didn't invent the compass, okay?
I mean, maybe you didn't.
Fair. I didn't invent the compass. The map, on the other hand.
I invented the compass rose. Not the actual compass, but the compass rose for use on maps. I have it listed with all the directions. West, south, west, and up.
It's okay, as long as I didn't get hurt.
I guess they decided that, well, Sloth is kind of a busted, strong thing in the hands of the player. There's nothing wrong with giving busted, strong things to the player, so they just kept it in. Why not?
Indeed.
Almost broke that key.
Yep, almost, but... Ooh, I didn't expect that you did a third dash.
That's like the first time you've done that, too, I feel like.
Yeah. Not going great, but whatever. Got one at least. Still going, so I'll keep it. Oh, he's out of key. Nice. Wow, I'm
Excellent.
like kind of myrtleizing this guy now.
Yeah, keep that up. Keep it going.
Trying. Oh, he did an AoE.
You completely destroy like most of its life though by doing that.
How many yokai shift forms have you seen? I think three of them. Nice!
dope. Holy shit, that was rad.
That was rad. I'm not trying
Sickest
to...
dodge available.
Damn right, earned some skill points for dealing with the fucking Odachi. Odachi.
Hell yeah.
Didn't hurt him as much as I wanted on that.
No worries.
I didn't want that, but whatever, that's fine. I'll take it. Remember earlier in the stream too, and I think we both agreed, like, we don't use low stance Odachi.
Yeah,
top off.
but I don't know. It seems like it's clearly actually pretty good in this situation. In particular.
Absolutely, it is.
Like, it's not that I didn't ever use low stance. I just always use low stance with a sword that I had specifically for low stance.
Yeah.
It's just a katana.
Yes. And then I'm gonna try to play this safe and just wait it out, I think. Well, actually, he's low. I mean, I could... Nope, fuck it. No, I'm doing that. Doing what I said.
Probably. Yeah.
Do it, you fucking fool. Yep!
Nice.
See?
Nice.
Okay, not yet, wait, yep. See
Okay,
you.
greedy. Oh, there we go.
Trident Maiden shoes I got.
Excellent work.
And that was
Yatsu
the
no Kami
boss.
down.
And Soul Core.
And a Kimi Banzai Tomonari. Whatever that is. It's an Odachi of some form.
Oh, there's the, I'm gonna bet in the full game he's not the boss, and we're gonna go through there, you know?
Perhaps.
That's what they did with Nioh in Alpha 2. Nioh 1 Alpha 2. Oof.
Fine work.
Thank you. That was all thanks to Puddin' Cup. Giving me bits to feel better about myself. No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. Shrine return to its original serenity. Hooray. I'll take a level 2 12 Soul Core, sure. I like Wyra though, so let me see what this thing does actually. Let's see.
Yeah, the Wyra.
Ooh, you make a big
course.
snake come though.
Ooh, large snake.
Oh, it's too much attunement though, I think, right? Or no, it's good, right?
It's too much if you. Yeah, in the Wyra core together are too much because those are 8 and 9, so that'd be 17.
No, it's 7 and 8. See in the lower right? It's 15.
Yeah, that's because you have a Yoki core equipped right now.
You're right.
Because
That's 9.
Yeah, it's Nakami core is 9.
Yep. All right, so let's.
You'd have to remove Wyra to use it for large snake. It's a larger than average snake.
Fair. It's fair. Twilight mission. I forgot about you.
Smoldering Hellfire Twilight mission, huh?
Yeah, I'll think about that. But first things first. Oh, you can do the Twilight mission right from the thing. The map is more dimensional. It is. I'll take a body and I'll take a heart. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm wondering if this time around there's no like countries kind of thing and you just pan around with the map, you know? Is that it? I guess that's really it, technically. Because there's the Twilight mission.
That's the Twilight mission, I guess.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, that's about the length of the first alpha, right?
Yeah, I think the first alpha, if I remember, they gave you the first 2 missions with like Onryoki and Hionma, and then maybe the Munashige fight on its own. Although Lady Piorth is saying, would you like something more to do in this demo? Which I'll say, sure. What else is there to do in this demo?
Yeah.
Although, you know, Twilight missions, technically, H yokai in the demo has a soul core with a different move. Nice. You know, also, though, Twilight mission might have a different enemy.
Might, yeah.
We can just check it out very quickly. I don't know.
Sun gust of wind. We might see some old enemies return too. Some old assholes. Some real jerks.
Is this the same deal where Twilight... I'm asking in chat or whoever knows, like, that if Twilight missions... I do imagine for the alpha, they probably just unlock. You know what I mean? Like, because in the original game, every day at, like, some set time that I can't think of right now, you know, you'd be like, okay, here's the Twilight mission to the 2 Twilight missions for the day, but there's only 2 missions, you know? I saw Nurikabe in the trailer. We saw Nurikabe in the game, actually, and he was fucking creepy. Wasn't he creepy?
His his eyes looked way more human, but he still was just a chunk of wall. So. Yeah, they seem to be doing everything they can to make it so that you can't get multiple hits off of the knockdowns.
I keep forgetting Yoki's got a new move now, right? But
The big dumb kick.
big dumb kick, yeah. I keep thinking like, yeah,
Hello,
you got.
dog.
Oh, we never fought a. Let's try this guy. I never fought a Revenant.
Oh yeah, because Dr. Long was interested to see if their AI was better.
We won't find out.
I think the answer is no.
Nah.
But it's probably actually a good thing when you get down to it.
Yeah.
Because Revenants were not really intended to be a any kind of punishing you mechanic or something like that. They're for making you stronger. So.
Also, check out the Twilight Kodama.
Is it Twilight Kodama? What's up? I didn't see
Wait a
it.
minute. Oh, whoa.
Oh, there's Sudama.
That's creepy.
You got Sudama on Twilight missions now. Neat.
That is neat. Yeah, that's fun. I'm imagining bosses are the same, probably. Alright.
Yeah, I bet Nanra is gonna be the same. Who knows? Maybe the Ebon Alchemy mini boss is different though.
By the way, Doc, you have anything you want to plug before I forget?
I'm gonna be start doing. So every now and again, I do Resident Evil co-op stuff with my bud Mrs. Sonobozu. And on Wednesdays from now on, I'm gonna be doing co-op Resident Evil 6 with them. So that's gonna be fun, in quotes. Resident Evil 6.
Oh, you're lucky. I wanted to play that at some point. Co-op. But I will someday, maybe. Not anytime soon. If you want to see it, you go watch Doc and Mr. Sonobozo.
That's M_D_C_T on the Twitch. Also, I'm having a special event next Sunday.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
not going to say what the special event is, but it is incredibly decadent for me. It is very self-indulgent.
We'll go with
Shrine
the
Maidens
Maiden
Akama.
pants, yeah.
Hey, they look good though.
Yeah, they do,
Bright
right?
red. Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She's like I like this whole outfit, honestly. Like part ninja, part baggy pants, part like wrapped up fucked sword, demon sword. Like, I got this sword from
This
hell.
This is very like samurai punk. You know?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I got this sword from hell, and not on a discount. I was shopping in hell, and it looked great. I had to have it.
I paid full price for this sword.
Mm-hmm. From hell. Where I will see you next Sunday because you're coming shopping with me. What? Okay.
The Yoki grab is still very fast, is what I'm getting out of that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the fact that I got hit a couple of times or something, but I feel also like maybe on Twilight, like the ran down faster, but that might again just been me getting hit or just whatever. Misinterpreting something. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh yeah, the multiplayer modes in Resident Evil 6 are actually pretty good.
Whoa.
Well, that's worth. It's just
Oh,
the campaign that's bad.
Who's no longer a mini boss.
Well, this dude was actually here too in the non-Twilight mission, if I remember right.
No, because remember he was like a boss kind of in this.
Yeah, but there was a second. You fought a second one as well, and I think it was in the same area. But it didn't have the Yokai Realm thing pop up when you fought him that time.
The only thing is, I think I needed to fight him to get there first, which I haven't done. I haven't fought whatever the mini boss is yet, you know?
I guess, yeah. We've seen this dude in the context of not just being the mini boss, though.
Yes, for sure.
In this same mission, even.
Yeah, no, absolutely agreed. My point just being this early in the mission, I think we're supposed to see him as a mini boss. That did not happen yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just run by. Oh no, I'm in the Yokai Realm.
Yeah, and you can't just run away from and leash him because
Yeah, he won't leave. Or...
when he's...
You can leave the Yokai Realm.
Yeah.
It's like whole areas get corrupted.
Mm-hmm. And chests are locked while they're in the Yokai Realm, is what
Right.
it seems like.
Although I will say in the second mission, it seemed like there were some that were still locked regardless, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. That's just me. Oh. Oh, and I took a hit. Alright, fuck it. Let's see if we can kill this guy. What am I mean, how hard could it be? There we go, look at that. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Got nothing. Look at that. I got reach. What do you got? A foot hammer? Disgusting. Oh, he lit me on fire, though, with the remnants of that, so... He's got something.
If it's just fire, who cares? It's nothing.
Thanks, Denzo Washington.
It's a good username.
It's a good name, man. With that. And smithing text for Shrine Maiden's clothes. Perfect. I can make Shrine Maiden's clothes whenever I wish. And Agaki, you're disgusting, and you're already out of...
Yeah, I pointed this out last time. Occasionally you encounter enemies who just don't have any key at all.
We sure it's
Weird.
not just Gaki because they're starving?
There was a dweller that did it too.
Fair. You can become a Miko. I can become a Miko.
Yeah.
Nice.
Miko, which is typically translated out as Shrine Maiden, which is mostly accurate. Pretty much right. It has... Although you could also, depending on the context of Miko in this case, where if it's one that is specifically for the old style of Miko, who were there to channel gods and whatnot, You could also just call them like shamans or priests or stuff like that. That would work as well.
Gotcha.
But modern day Miko is just basically someone who attends to and. Oh, what's up?
Very, very nice.
Kappa delivery system, huh?
He was just hanging in a well. That was my fault, really. Aw. Poor Kappa, my bad. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? I'm trying to remember the stage, and I feel like it's more confusing now than it was. Huh.
Yoshi's birthright Sunyate. Weird.
Hmm.
Yoshi.
There we go. Ooh. That's cool.
Huh.
Is that an eclipse?
I guess. Yeah, it looks like it's some form of eclipse. Yoshi's birthright Hizagoroi.
I guess that's all it could be, right? Oh, wait, look who... Oh, hey! Nikodama, you come with me. Might just be a waxing moon. Possibly. It does look very bright
so
for a moon.
When these guys are around, your yokai attack stuff just regens naturally. So you can wire up or summon snakes as much as you want. Well, not literally as much as you want, I guess, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You get a lot more and get to use a lot more of it when you have these little cat orbs around. God, these little cat orbs are fucked up and great.
Yes. Oops. Oh, that was my own dumb fault. How stupid to go Yoki against Yoki. All right, I think let's go with one more death, and then I think that's pretty much all she wrote on the new Alpha 2 demo, unless there's that's really the plot of Resident Evil 6. Awesome. Anyway, yeah, let's.
The plot of Resident Evil 6 is garbage.
That's all I kind of want to know. Now, I mean, I don't mean I want you to tell me. Obviously, I mean I will be watching.
Yeah, I'm not going to. One of my big regrets in life is Beatus and I played through Resident Evil 5, and it was a lot of fun and really funny, and I wish we'd recorded it, but we didn't. And you didn't record it?
Nah, it was just like, you know. But
oh, hand cannon!
Ooh.
Ooh, I was not expecting hand cannons to be in this demo.
They are, my friend. But then, of course, he didn't want to do RE6 with me, because he's like, I heard the game sucked. I'm like, yeah, exactly. But that's, yeah, come on. Like, that's like, what the hell's wrong with you? That's the whole thing.
So, like, for what it's worth, the good news is that the best playthrough of RE5 already exists.
That,
Archimp and Sinatra Pods' Bro Up, which is still to this day one of the funniest LPs ever made.
Yes, I've heard that.
It's very good. A little bit antiquated.
Nah, you know.
It was 2008, I want to say, 2009.
Yep. Oh, no, that's one of those legendary ones.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where the fuck? Why do I keep
For
getting
what
lost?
it's worth, I've said this before. RE5 is a miserable solo experience, but a really fun co-op experience. It's a game you don't want to play solo ever, but if you have a friend with you, it's actually pretty fun.
RE5, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
RE5 you play in solo. You send your AI partner to do all of the fun parts, and have extended sequences of just waiting as the AI Sheva does stuff, and then otherwise you have to babysit AI Sheva because she sucks in most of the time. Most of the time otherwise. And on top of that, like, it's just really not fun at all.
No. It's very odd that it's like well, I shouldn't say that. Because Resident Evil 4 is a lot of fun. Like, RE games are not known to be, like, fun, usually. You know? Like, they're horror games, right? So...
Yeah, they weren't known for being fun.
Right.
RE4, by virtue of being an extremely, extremely good video game, and very fun, actually,
Yes.
completely changed the course of the series. And, like, if they did it well, it would have been a change for the better, but they kept on fucking it up, so...
Yeah, exactly. Well, I feel like they're kind of trying to do... Well, I don't know if this is true at all, but, like, they're, what is the thing? They, like, kind of do a thing with, like, it seems like every, like, trilogy of mainline RE games, you know? Have, like, a different thing to them. Where, like, RE4, like, 1, 2, 3 are your tank control zombie ones, and then 4, 5, 6 are your action-y, sort of over-the-shoulder third-person ones, and now 7's first-person return to form kind of horror, so maybe 8 and 9 will be as well. That's my theory.
Yeah, and 7 is also extremely good. It's part of Capcom's, like, big revival on... Hey, they remembered how to make good video games. Or rather, it's not they remembered, they have new teams, is a big part of it, and those big teams are very talented.
Yeah.
These new teams are very talented, and they've stopped listening to their executives about everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be returning to RE7 at some point soon-ish, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna give it for Halloween or what, but, you know. Was that...
Basically, Resident Evil 7 was mostly made by a new team, and here's an important fact about how RE7 came out good. They only talked with anyone else from Capcom like once a month.
Interesting.
Yeah, they were actually able to just get away with doing as little stuff that the company themselves actually requested from them, as little as possible. They actively ignored their executives as best they could.
Wow.
And this worked out so well that apparently it's now actually become standard for Capcom.
You know, it's funny too, because like a lot of like big companies also like they try to. There's like a kind of notion that like you can't quite be as fast as like a small kind of moving thing like a startup. So they all sort of tout like, you know, what about like small independent teams? But very rarely does that actually happen because there's a lot of executive meddling and things like that, you know. So
yeah.
Yes. You like hear it a lot in like me, like we want to be startup-y about this, you know, startup-y but with money and you know, it's like, well, that comes with some guy in a suit who's like, well, if I'm spending money on this, then I want you to have the zombies breathe fireballs because I had a dream that happened and it seemed really good.
Yeah, on top of that, there's actually been kind of a very well accepted shift in some of the big Japanese like video game companies, which are shifting over to much more lenient work schedules, which is, thank goodness, finally.
Yeah, totally.
Sega was like the big leading charge on this, from what I understand, because they like eliminated 98% of their crunch or something absurd.
Wow.
Despite the fact that they were still putting out Yakuza games like yearly, they managed to do it in a very well managed way, so they didn't have crunch anymore.
That's really wonderful.
I
would love
Capcom
to
is
know.
doing that as well now.
Yeah. I would love to know how. Like, I mean, like literally, like, because I feel like a lot of
think
people...
it's just they've done this so much now, like in particular with the Yakuza games, they know exactly how to manage them. Finally, they've got good managing on it, good scheduling and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing like you say, you hear like talked about abstractly a lot, which is great. Where it's like, okay, good management is how you avoid this stuff.
Yeah, but like, what does that mean? I guess,
exactly, because because I think a lot of development teams.
You'll never know exactly too unless you work there, because that's all company secret shit.
Look who's back.
One of these guys. What are they called? Like Magatsu Warriors or something?
Something. Yeah, I can't.
These were the last normal enemies introduced. Oh man, there's Archive Realms block shots.
I didn't really know him very well.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you'll never know what they mean by improving on that stuff unless you work there.
So, But the thing is this, like, there's regular project management work style. There's like, it would be helpful, like, when Blizzard says we switched to Agile software development, and that's been going great for us. And it's like, okay, is Sega doing that, or are they back to waterfall, or is it just something else entirely? Or is it like,
I have no idea.
yeah, Scrum, that kind of thing. By the way, I'll tell everybody at home, I've moved to pure Scrum, and I'll never go back. It's wonderful. But that's, I think, a different story for a different time. Just, what do you call it? Thanks for watching the Nioh 2 alpha demo. We might return to it in a bit, but
Oh, you all set for tonight?
I'm not sure yet. Well, let me stop recording.